It's time for another Versus. I am JWMaher, and that's Will Cohen. Will, how you feeling this week?
I am okay. I feel a little sore, today. Not as sore as the Patriots are going to feel tomorrow, but no, I feel okay. What about you? I never asked about you. How are you?
I'm doing good. I wore the most random jersey. I'm wearing my classic Jimmy Smith Jaguars jersey because who cares? My team did not. My team didn't make the Super Bowl, so I'll just wear whatever jersey I can reach in my closet. So I wore this
There
one,
you go.
which has no bearing on anything. It's old. It's for a team that is nowhere near. We're good. But anyway, let's get to the reason why we're here. We're getting towards the end. We're in 2024 of the ITN catalog. And a movie, I mean, at least the box art is relevant. Mountain Shark. Now, what I had said last week is the shark would not be that big. I was correct. The shark is not that big. However,
which I'm a little sad by. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it is a much smaller shark, but it's doing. Like you know what the movement of the shark reminds me of, like whenever Bugs Bunny was traveling around underground in the Looney Tunes and he had to take the left turn at Albuquerque. This shark also took the left turn at Albuquerque and wound up in the Scottish Highlands, I guess, because this movie just defies everything, logic, contempt for humanity. I did not have a good time with this movie.
So you're good. I feel like I need to preface this right off the bat because some of the things I'm going to say will make it seem like I actually enjoyed this film. I didn't. This is a dog shit movie. This movie sucks in almost every way humanly possible. That being said, did it cause me to laugh my ass off? Yes, it did.
That was not the intention of this movie. It's played totally serious. This movie is played totally serious.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is dumb because it's like
this should have been Spiders on a Plane. Like they should have played it as like, oh, it's a mountain shark. They do not,
because they never explain how it swims through solid ground. They never explained this at all.
It's a government experiment.
So you're saying it just escaped on its own?
That's right.
How?
Well, the truth is, during our experiments, we trained it to think for itself.
It's a government experiment of a shark that can swim in the ground, pop up, and float as if it's in water. And show that box art again.
Yeah, let's bring that back up one more time.
Had the shark actually even looked like this could have been a passable movie.
It does not.
But it doesn't even look like this. This looks like it was like rendered on like in a Windows 95 screensaver.
We've watched other ITN Jagged Edge movies with this type of shark in it. I believe Monsternado or whatever that was, the shark that comes out of the door. It's that shark. It's the same shark they use in every shark thing.
I would contend that the shark might be like the same species, but what's baffling to me, and this is part of the reason why I found this to be as amusing as I did, the shark here looks worse than in the past. Like, I think it was like Shark Tsunami or whatever it was called, like the shark flood where like...
That's Monsternado. Yeah.
This is the only one where like the one that I'm thinking of only has like sharks in like the wave, like crashing into like the ocean.
Oh yeah, there was a tsunami shark one too. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. But the sharks actually look better there. And that was like that movie came out 3 years prior. Yeah. So I don't know what the hell happened here.
And these people should have the Winnie the Pooh money at this point, and they're screwing it up. Yeah.
Like they clearly invested that in like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, the Poohniverse, and if you told me that the sequel to this was called Mountain Cocaine, then I would believe it, because at least I could understand where the money from Poopla and Honey went. But this is bafflingly dumb. But the way that the shark moves, like when it's out of the ground, is so it's incompetent. It made me laugh.
It's epilepsy. It's in the ground and then it's epilepsy. And then it's in the ground and then it's epilepsy. Is basically what it is. The thing that bothers me the most, as like, just think, no matter where the shark is, if the shark is near or if the shark is far away, they have no sense of scale. Like the way the shark moves in the horizon, it's disrupting the ground just as much with like the CGI as when the shark is 5 feet away. It's like, does the shark get smaller as it gets closer to us? I don't understand how that works.
I don't know, maybe it grows to the size that it was on the box art, and then when it right before it attacks, it gets smaller, so it makes the humans feel like they have a fighting chance. But again, that's more thought than they put into this.
Here's all the kudos I'll give to the CGI folks. If there's like a brick wall or something, they do take care to make sure the shark goes around it.
Right.
That's about it. That's the only positive thing I have to say about the CGI in this movie. But the plot itself is okay. There's, oh my God, it doesn't even make sense. There's like a military base. The military base is it's a fucking house. It's a house. The military base, which is a house in the hills.
What other movie did we see where the military? Because this is actually the same area as there was was it?
I think Pterodactyl 2 also.
That's the one. That's what I was thinking.
And they were at a house.
This is the exact area and the exact house of Pterodactyl 2.
Yeah, it's
the
definitely
same military people as far as we're aware of.
Yeah. So, but the military base has one commanding officer and one scientist. And they're up there, and in the beginning of the movie, there's just two folks just fucking around, and the shark eats them. That's it. And the funny thing is, every person that gets eaten falls down. It's never like you're running, and the shark, which is moving very fast, just catches up to you and eats you. Everyone falls on the ground, and they just succumb to their fate. They're like.
This just gets really dumb really fast, because there's a military base. It's a house in the middle of this place, and they are, what the military people are told, from what I remember of this plot, because this is such an insipid plot, is that they were out there to kill this monster that's terrorizing the area. But then it turns out they're not there to do that. Turns out the scientist has gone completely batshit crazy, and he is there testing this military weapon, but he wants to test it on the military themselves.
Yeah, so the first time, okay, now let's get into the two people get killed in the beginning, they're just there. 5 military people show up, and they show up to the building, and then they're given the mission, go kill this thing. However, unbeknownst to them, they've loaded all their guns with blanks. But then they find the dead body of the one guy that gets eaten in the beginning. And the thing is, the shark eats these people. It's on top of them, eating them. But they find dead bodies that have just walked through a thorn bush, pretty much. They're not fucked up. There's no shark bites. They're just a little fucked up. And then the one dude who's skittish is I'll carry this dead body back to the base myself. And he's got it over his shoulder, and he's walking up a 45-degree hill. It's dude, you're a fucking idiot. You're gonna get real tired. carrying a dead body up a hill like that. And then he gets eaten by a shark. And when he shoots the shark, nothing happens because his gun has blanks in it. Pretty soon, the whole crew finds out they have blanks, and they run back to the house, the base house. And then now we're already in the third act, if you believe it or not. This is the third act now. We already made it there.
Yeah.
The scientist reveals he's gone rogue. He has the gun that has bullets in it, and now he's just going to send the people out of the house one at a time because he's testing the shark.
I made no mistake. I put in exactly what I intended to.
You put blanks in their guns?
Of course.
Oh, and they do find the one dude who's just like hiking through the mountains. And the funniest part is he offers to cook them like the military people breakfast. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Hello there. Sorry if I startled you.
What the fuck? Who the fuck are you?
Sorry, I just saw your tent, so I thought I'd come and say hello.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. He is so perplexingly weird.
So then the scientist just starts sending people out of the house one at a time. It's like, send a person out, sharks eats them. Send the person out, shark eats them.
Come on! Get here then, you piece of garbage, you fucking piece of shit!
Sends the person out. Shark doesn't eat the third girl, just bites her. And she turns out she survives.
So let's talk about her for a moment, because this is where it's this encounter where I got the most amusement out of this.
Oh, the stabbing.
It's so. First of all, how the hell do sharks not have ears? Or like sharks can hear things.
Yeah.
And when you're wearing combat boots in the middle of a rocky area, your boots are making noise.
Mm-hmm.
It's going and even when she's sneaking up on him, we can still hear the and somehow the shark is just going, I can't do anything, thunder. And then just walks up and she starts stabbing the hell out of its tail. And it's so violent that it's like you would think that at the angle that this woman would have been like sent like yards away or gotten like just tail whipped, which is what
she does like kind of get tail whipped because the way she's acting is that the tail is hitting her. It's the weirdest like person versus CGI shark fight you'll ever see. And not that you've seen many, but it's stab. She has a pole. She has a knife. It's like a big fight. It's like It's all the horrible CGI acting.
She winds up on the ground and she's actually stabbing it in the face now, which honestly
should kill it.
Or at least send the shark out of there. But for some reason, this government weapon shark, doesn't have survival instincts.
Mm-hmm.
But it is this is a coked up shark, though. And so it manages to bite her hand. Which, that's some of the better practical effects of this movie at the very least, because we actually like.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, because like all of a sudden you just see the nub and it's like just jutting out blood. It's like, that's amusing. And somehow this is the one shark that tastes blood in the air and doesn't keep eating. Right.
So then we're down to just two ladies and the commanding officer, and
who is also a lady, by the way.
Yeah, they're all two lady soldiers, the lady commanding officer, the male scientist. The male scientist does shoot the female commanding officer
to make you redundant.
And then the other two girls make a run for it. He runs outside.
Well, it's
Like,
not that it's not they make a run for it. Remember that he said, "Well, we need to test them, and we need to test them out against 2 military people now." So they were always going to be sent out there.
But then he runs outside, like knowing full well what's happening.
Because
outside.
he had like acid. It was like acid or some kind of hot
Yeah.
water splash on his face.
Yes. Together.
Yeah.
So he's out there like trying to shoot them.
But he runs right into the path of his own fucking shark, knowing what's going to happen. He gets killed.
My baby.
Two girls left. The one girl then reveals that she knew what was going to happen the whole time, and then she just kills herself. And then the final girl finds the girl that had her hand bitten off. They make it to the car, and then they die. And the movie ends. It's like, why did we do this? Like, why did we do this?
Why was this movie? Why was this movie 80 something minutes long when we could have ended this after like an hour tops?
So the shark just exists now. It's just there in the mountains forever, I guess.
Sure.
Good. Another ITN movie that doesn't end. That's it. I know you're a little more favorable than me, but let's talk about these ratings. Yeah, this is like your typical ITN movie. It's like the worst CGI you've ever seen. But everything's played so straight. Like they put you in a box. They're like, this is serious business. This is not a joke. Right? This looks like a joke, but it's not a fucking joke. And when somebody says that to me, I'm like, all right, I'll take it seriously. That's how seriously I'm taking it. 1 star. Like, I'll take it seriously. It's a serious movie. It's a 1-star movie. If this was a funny movie, if it was like there's a movie by I don't know if it's Full Moon Pictures or one of those studios just did a movie called Bad CGI Gator, and it plays into the fact that it's a shitty CGI gator. That movie's pretty good. This is bad CGI shark, but it's played straight. 1 star. Well,
we already alluded to it once already, that had they done that, or like one of my personal favorite ITN films, had they done like Spiders in a Plane and like led into like some kind of jokes, or had like we're gonna need a bigger Jeep, I guess. Like something like, had they done weird shit like that, I think I would have had more fun with this. I think both of us would have had more fun with this movie.
oh yeah, I had a blast. If they took themselves not seriously, that was the way to go.
But I did wind up giving this 2 stars. As intended or not, I did have some kind of fun with this, if only because this was just stupid from start to finish. But at least it understood this, and despite the fact this was produced by Louisa Warren, yes, the majority of deaths we see were women being killed, but at least they weren't being killed in such a way that it made you feel like Louisa Warren had it out for women of some kind. Mm-hmm. And so it was bad, but at least it was bad in such a way that it didn't offend my senses too much. So 2.
Right. Well, you mentioned her, so now she has to come back next week. She did direct another movie that comes after Ouija Castle. It's called Aliens Return. So now we get to see Louisa Warren deal with aliens. I don't know how that's going to happen. I got to imagine a woman's going to get sexually assaulted. That is like, why not? I mean,
look, the alien's in her womb, so yes.
Oh, I know how those are made. All right. Well, we'll see what happens next week. Aliens Return. But if you made this far in the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go to the Facebook group at Why We Love Horror and check out the Why We Love Horror Letterboxd challenge right there. check out the movies we're doing, interact with us here and all over the place. Until next time, I'm John Maher. That's Will Cohen. This has been Versus.